Ladies and gentlemen, my next guest has appeared in the films Knocked Up and The 40-Year-Old Virgin. Beginning next Friday, you can see him in Superbad. Please welcome Jonah Hill. How you doing, Jonah?
How's it going?
It's going very well for me. It's going amazingly well for you.
I am so excited to be here again.
Well, wasn't talking about you being on this program.
It's all come to fruition.
Yeah. Congratulations on being on this program. What a rare.
You're so welcome.
What a rare honor. Knocked Up. We should talk. I mean, first of all, this thing is the juggernaut of the summer. Huge smash.
Crazy.
Hit. And you were already. And you got to give it up.
Yeah, I knocked it out of the park.
And now Superbad is coming out, and I'm telling you, this movie, this is going to be a big movie.
Thank you so much.
I know things. I'm
You're the wizard of the.
Not really.
I hope you're right, man.
No,
it's
very funny, and I think people are going to love this movie. So you've got all this success coming your way. What are you doing? How's your life changing? Because you've been on the program before when you didn't have this level of success. Now that you're becoming a big movie star, are you treating yourself nicely? Are you buying yourself anything nice?
No, I still drive the same car, everything. It was in the shop the other day, and I had to get a rental car. And I was like, what is the car that someone would get when they just moved to Los Angeles? Like, I'm going to do this thing. And I said, I'm going to get a red Mustang convertible, like a new one, right, to rent for 3 days.
Right.
And I decided to pretend to be a guy who just moved to Los Angeles. So I would drive around, and I would only listen to Randy Newman's I Love L.A., like on full blast.
You had little, you had the disc, and you just listened to that crank?
Oh, a CD with just one track on it.
Right.
And I would just play it all day, and if I was in Santa Monica, I would cue up to the part that goes, Santa Monica, we love it! With the top down, like to people. So I would go up to kids, like in, like teenagers in like convertibles, and I'd go, hey, where's the party at? Santa Monica, we love it! And
so
they just looked at me like I was the craziest person.
So how badly were you beaten? I'm just curious.
Pretty bad, Conan.
That feels like that's what comes next. If a guy's running, I love it, man.
Yeah, I don't know why. I was compelled to just, and I will never listen to that song ever again because I've heard it so many times.
You drilled it into your brain. Now, you seem like the kind of person, because some of the stories you've told, this story and other stories you've told me, make me believe that you're the kind of person that doesn't get embarrassed. You'll decide to do something, and you'll commit to it, and you'll just do it, and you don't care what people think. Is that true?
There have been a few times when I got embarrassed, the most prominent one being I was filming a movie a couple years ago, and it was in between scenes, and it was a long day, and I decided to take a nap. And on movies, they have these things called unit publicists. So if, like, Entertainment Tonight was coming down, they knock on your door, and they go, hey, Entertainment Tonight's here, please come out and do the interview. And you're like, sure, okay. So I was taking a nap, and I had just woken up, and the unit publicist on this one movie was kind of a lady. She was really strange. She was a strange lady, and I'm sleeping, and there's a knock on the door, and I wake up, and I'm just wearing boxers, and I kind of wake up, and I yawn, and I go to the door, and I open it, I'm still kind of half asleep, and she's like, hey, and the trailer is like 3 steps down, so I'm kind of like up here, and she's down here.
Right.
And I'm like, oh, man. And,
we're starting to see where this is going.
Oh, yeah, so she's like, hey, MTV is here, and if you could do an interview, that'd be great, and I'm like, okay, and she's acting weird, and I'm like, all right, see ya, and thanks, I'll be on in a sec, and I close the door, and I'm still young, I'm gonna go back to sleep for a minute, and I walk by the mirror, and I notice my penis is completely through the hole of my boxer. Yeah. It was, we were eye to eyes. It was terrible. I was pretty embarrassed by that, but I figured either she was never gonna speak to me again, or start like dolling herself up and really try and
Because maybe she thought you were putting out a signal.
I was sending her some sort of signal.
So what happened?
We haven't remained close. I'm being sued. So.
Yeah. She's taking all my money away from me.
Yeah, exactly.
Superbad, posters are everywhere.
Right.
You can't walk 5 feet in this town without seeing a Superbad poster. There it is.
Oh, it's crazy.
There you guys.
I'm sorry, you guys have to look at that all the time.
Yeah, do you not, I mean, you both look very confused and forlorn in that.
I'm very scared, Conan, most of the time. And,
do you like seeing your poster everywhere?
I like it. I mean, I figure I don't know if I'm ever going to be on a poster ever again because this is all so new to me. It's so awesome. I figured I could be cool about it and just say, oh, cool, there's a poster of me, and be, like, jaded and weird. But I'm so excited. I decided to, like, have fun with it. So I'll go around to movie theaters sometimes, and there's a big cardboard cutout in the movie theater, and I'll hide behind it, And then when I see some people looking at it, I'll go, hey! And then I'm telling you, you'll never see a mind blown so hard than looking at something and seeing
You've
the
done
person.
this to people?
Oh, many times, yeah.
And where's your penis? Where's your penis when this is happening?
Through the boxer hole.
Hey!
I cut a hole in the middle of the side.
No.
But Michael, Sarah, and I, the other guy in the poster, we want to put on the same clothes and hide behind the poster when someone's looking at it, push it down, and then be like, put us back in. We want to be like really freaked out.
That's a great idea.
How did we get here?
What manner of trickery is this? That's amazing. What a great idea.
I'm having fun with it. I decided, why be too cool for school? You should go out there and scare the crap out of people as much as you can.
You've got the right spirit, Jonah. I like that. We have a clip here from Superbad.
Yes.
Anything we need to know for this clip?
This is me in my last week of school, and my home ec teacher's giving me a hard time, and I'm telling her kind of to take it easy. There's a week left in school. Give me a break. Kind of thing.
Right. And it's just a tough moment for you. Let's take a look at this clip from Superbad.
Jonah's class because I thought I'd be cooking with a partner. But she's never here, and I don't get twice the grades for doing all the work.
I didn't invent odd numbers, Seth.
I know, but look at Evan.
Hey, don't keep me waiting much longer. I'm getting impatient up here. You're embarrassing.
I'm over here in my unit, isolated and alone, eating my terrible tasting food, and I gotta look over at that. Looks like the most fun I've ever seen in my entire life. And it's BS, excuse my language. I'm just saying that I wash and dry. I'm like a single mother. Look, we all know home ec is a joke, no offense. It's just like everyone takes his class to get an A, and I'm sorry. And it's not putting down your profession, but it's just the way I feel. I don't want to sit here all by myself, no offense, and I just think that I don't ever need to cook tiramisu. When am I gonna need to cook tiramisu? Am I gonna be a chef? No.
We don't know home ec. No offense.
Yeah.
You can get away with anything.
Yeah, of course. Home ec is a joke, right? I mean,
Please. Home ec teachers out there.
a lot of home
watching
ec
this.
teachers in the crowd, obviously.
Yeah.
Tonight, so.
No, well, listen, Superbad. Congratulations on that. Would you like to see Quackers before you go?
I would love to give
Let's
them a
bring
hug or
Quackers
something,
out one last
please.
time.
He's a real duck.
He's a real duck. He's just a duck, but he's the biggest star in America now.
Wow.
I just love Quackers.
Hello. It's a pleasure.
There's nothing to do. There's nothing to say. There's nothing. It's just Quackers. There's nothing else going on.
There is.
Superbad opens August 17th, and I have a feeling you're all going to see it, so check it out. Jonah Hill, always funny.
Conan,
Thanks so much
thank
for
you
doing
so
it.
much, man.
We'll be right back. Teddy Thompson, stick around.